Hello, hello, hello. How are we? Alrighty. Alright. Today, folks, we are going to start something new. We're going to call it Sky Vaulting. Alright, so game mode is going to be on survival, normal, and Vault Hunter game rules. What I want to do is I believe there's settings here to make like experience and stuff go up. Let's see, require party vault. Yeah, okay. Allow waypoints and vaults. Save, print, save. Vault boost penalty off. I don't know what that means. Quest expert mode. Not sure. Allow mentoring. Vault loot. Normal. Here we go. So vault mode is going to be normal. Vault loot. Let's do plenty. Boost it up a little bit. Vault experience, we'll do normal. Crystal mode, normal. Recipe scanning, normal. Okay, cool. Done, done, done. Just want to try it on the heavier setting. We're going to allow cheats. Yes. World type. Sky vaults. There we go. Done. I'm going to raise my AC temp. So hopefully you guys can't hear it too bad. Okay. And I believe that's it. We are... Yes, do sky vaults. Cool. Let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Sorry about the no streams and stuff last week. We were sick for several days. And then we went out of town for Labor Day weekend. So that is what we were doing. And so I should have the last stream posted up on the tube. Probably with Thursday. I'm looking at Thursday. So yeah, so looking at doing maybe like our regular Vault Hunters at least once a week, and then doing Sky Vault at least once or twice a week. Definitely want to kind of get more into the Sky Vaulting. Not so much building and such, but yeah, just playing the game, having a good time. That is the plan here. But if you are in the U.S., hope you had a good Labor Day. So, yeah. Sky vaults. I'm going to adjust this mic a little bit. There we go. Alrighty. So Sky vaults is basically just like regular Vault Hunters, but you get what is called raw crystals, and you got to go inside raw vaults, and we'll show you guys that. I'm not sure. This is. I mean, obviously we don't make any big videos, but if you're wanting to learn how to play, you can join along and watch the streams as we Sky Vault. You'll gain a lot of knowledge on how to play Vault Hunters, because it is very, very basic when it comes down to it, and it's a lot more friendly on the computer as well. Alright, so you do start with your quest book as a normal, and so pop that open. Vault Hunters, alright, blah blah blah. This is the standard stuff. Welcome to Vault Hunters mod pack that has everything in it. Everything that you could want. Alright, so we can play on normal, casual, hardcore, and then we check that box we complete that, and now we have some food. So there's that. And then we can open up the next one. Skills and talents. Before you get into your first vault, we want to inform you that there are a few important things in Vault Hunters. So, you get skills and abilities throughout the game, and you can, as you level up, you do continue to get more skills and such. So, we are going to get 1 skill point and do that. So, we do that. We get a skill point, and then press H. This opens up your tab for all your abilities. So a lot of people, they typically go heal with the first ability. It's always a good thing to do is take heal, especially if you're new to Vault Hunters, because you cannot heal naturally in a vault even by eating stuff. You have to heal by a spell, which is the healing spell here. Or you can get something on your weapons. It's called Heart Frag, which will drop a heart in the vault from one of the bad guys, the baddies. And then if you get that, you will heal as well. And so always a good idea to go with heal. Several other things are always good to have. You always want some good miner. You want some good dash. Dashing is always good. And then these are your offensive stuff, your different cool power-ups. And yeah, so that is what you do. And then here you have your cool different things. You got haste, obviously mind, faster, speed, strength, and such. These are your talents. These are also very good to have. So you want to have a mixture of both when you are playing. So that is that for that. We are going to go ahead. We will take heal. Just that way we have a little bit of healing inside the vault to start out. And then you basically just go on. Sky vaulting. So sky vaults, this is the alternative to the main type of that. So we definitely want to get some stuff. We start out obviously with nothing because we are on a sky island. Just kind of, so how do we get our stuff? We got to go into raw vaults, and so this thing here will always be regrowing crystals. So we hit it, we smack it, we grab one, and there you go. And then your quest book is also here on H, so you don't have to open up the quest book every time. So we got that, and then we are going to get some vault bronze for that. Okay. Next one, vault hunting. Now that you have your raw crystal, you can now go into a vault. And there's time limits on vaults. Basically, in these first ones, we would definitely want to be just kind of gathering resources so we can build tools and stuff like that. Moving forward. So that is what we're going to do. Alright, so we have all this stuff here. We have different quests coming down the line here later, so we will get to those when it comes down to it. We're going to put our coins down here, and we'll keep, I guess, our emerald on us. We don't need our coins, because we're going to immediately get coins when we enter the vault. And coins are used to purchase things inside the vault. But you always want to keep a little bit of coins on you. Alright, so now that we have entered our vault, we're going to go ahead and open up our quest book. And we're going to enter vault and complete this, and we're going to get some more bronze. Alright, so now we are looking for vault stone in this and chromatic iron. So we want the raw chromatic iron, and we want to mine both of these. So the first thing we're going to have to do, obviously, in any Minecraft world, is punch some wood. And that is what we're going to do. Down on the lower hand corner, here you have your things. This basically allows you to have beginner's grace and beginner's insurance, where no chests are trapped and there's no penalty if you die, and that will go away at level 20. And obviously we are very, very slow right now, so we'll throw these up on our bar. We will get ready. I'll let the vault load for a sec. as I take a sip of my coffee, and then we're going. So all this stuff here is definitely always a good thing to grab. Obviously, the first thing we need to do is grab some wood. So let's find some wood so we can make a pickaxe. So then we can start with the process of making some standard tools. Here we go. Here's some wood. We're going to spawn in a tank. And we do absolutely no damage to the tank. Okay. Excellent. Ow. Leave me alone. I just want some wood. Alright. Let's see what else we can do here. Alright, so get ourselves a crafting table. Get this guy to follow me up here. We're going to go back downstairs. We're going to grab some more wood. That way, we can build some stuff. Ow! Tanks everywhere. And this is why we took the healing spell. You guys come this way. Come follow me this way so I can get some more wood. Alright. Very, very slow in the beginning, guys, but, you know, it's okay. These first vaults, it's just a matter of getting through the initial stuff and going from there. So, definitely want to get some more wood. Okay, got another tank here. And now we can begin the process of actually doing stuff. So pop this in here just like normal. And now, I don't know why that all went back up there. It needs to go in there. You guys come this way, come follow me. And then we will run over here, place this down. And now we have a pickaxe. I will come back and get that. But let's go ahead and grab Hi, how are you guys? Keep following so I can do some stuff here. Ow. Say ow. Go ahead and make a sword now. Now that we can run over here to our crafting bench and make a sword. So, yeah, very, very beginner stuff, so. And obviously these guys, they heal, so they're very hard to kill. Especially when you don't have cool Vault Hunter tools and stuff like that. But it's good for XP, and we want experience to gain more levels. And then these soul shards, they're good to have as well. But when you're starting out, it's not that important to have. Alright, so there we go. We have acquired some tools. It's always good to get vein miner as quick as you can as well. That way you can go ahead and vein mine some stuff. That way you get larger chunks of this stone. I'm going to go ahead and make myself an axe as well. That way I can mine wood faster, because wood would be the key here in these first vaults to get. We definitely want a lot of wood. These are the chests that you loot. We want all of these. We get some more food here, which is excellent. We want coal. We want this chromatic iron stuff. We want all the stuff. Basically, we want all the stuff. We will take a sapling for sure. Book, probably need to take a book. This living rock, I'm not too fussed about right now. So we won't worry about that. Definitely want all of this fun stuff here though, because this is your source material. I will take the wood chunks because the wood chunks will be good to make wood. Not too worried about the XP bottles. So there we go. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's see if we can get a couple more things here. Ghosts are very dangerous. Starting out with, these are assassin mobs. So those big guys were tank mobs. These guys are assassin mobs. Skeletons, ghosts, they are assassin mobs. And occasionally we get a chest like this. This is a flesh chest. There we go. And what we're looking for is just materials to take back to base with us. And eventually getting that chromatic stuff. Okay. Here are a couple guys walking here. We'll kill them. And then we will... Ender pearl, great to have. Honey bottles are also great to have because you can find those in chests. Rotten flesh, not so much. I will take the leather because I do think I need the leather at some point. And probably the bones. Other food I'm not too fussed about right now. Slime balls I will take. Rabbit hide. I think I need that. Where are you guys coming from? Leather, yes. Bones, I will take the bones. Gunpowder is always good to have. Okay. Alright, and as you see, our inventory is quite full already. But I will take certain things that I know I definitely will need throughout my playthrough. So wood, oh yeah, dark oak is always a good thing to have. Birch, not too fussed about birch. But, you know, eventually they could ask us for birch. What I might do is I might actually just stick to soul shards just so I have a couple extra spaces of inventory for other things moving forward. It's probably a wise move. Yeah. Okay. If I can find a couple more jungle slaplings, that'd be great as well. Oh, a little lag spike there. Those guys are dead. Did I check these? I did not. Chromatic. I will take the wood. What is that? That's a cha-cha. And take the book. We'll take the wood. Take the coal. Take the food. And eventually you do get some chest breakers and stuff, so actually mining chests is a lot quicker. Spruce. Spruce is always good. I love spruce. Drops me in some frames, I can already tell. Alright. want this oak wood, so I have it. And you'll notice that even though I eat and get my hunger bar all the way up, I do not heal inside the vault. This right here is your friend. Take it if you can. Take it if you can. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so we can do that, and then we can dump these off. Like so. And yes, you are going to fill up your inventory pretty fast. Here is another good thing, you know, might as well take the furnace. That way you don't have to worry about the furnace later. Alright, and then we have ourselves some stacking blocks. And then that way we can get up here and get the flesh chests. Oh, mystery egg right off the bat. That's awesome. Alright, we will take the ender pearls. Ooh, actually that's probably a good thing to take as well. The blaze rods. What can we do have inventory space. Let's do it. Okay. Of course we're missing out now on cobblestone. So what can I eventually sacrifice? Oh, probably the stick here. I'm gonna want my cobblestone back to make a sword. So go ahead and dump the sword out and then throw this back down. Make ourselves another sword. Beautiful. Okay. And let's see if we can go find a chromatic iron cave. Let's go see if we can find one of those bad boys. We have 12 minutes and 40 something seconds left in the vault. So let's go find one. We got some basic needs out of the way. We'll have to do some good inventory management here. Try to figure out what we don't want. I will probably throw the birch saplings. First will be go. So let's do a little running. We're just going to run in a straight line until we come to a chromatic iron cave. And you will notice that it will be a chromatic iron cave because the map marker up in the corner will be blue, I believe. Another thing that can spawn in these raw vaults are village rooms. And village rooms are great because you can get a villager, you can get a friend, and you can also find different crops. So this, I think, up here is an actual village room. So let's take a look. Figure out what we want to get rid of in our inventory. So we got a bunch of carrots here, which is great. And this is the problem with Vault Hunters in the beginning, is inventory management. Oh yeah, and there are ore mines in the vault as well. So all this stuff, the poppies, dandelions, you want all this stuff. You want it all. This is Dead Pine's home. Hello, Dead Pine. And there is one of the chromatic iron that we need. We'll throw the birch in here. Let's go ahead and grab another jungle slapling. And yeah, there we go. There is a flesh chest in here as well. Perfect. You know what, scaffolding can go for right now because I definitely want to get carrots or something like that. There we go. There's a shulker shell. Oh, gas tiers. Probably want those as well, so we'll take them. See if I forgot that shulker shells can spawn. So, what is inventory? Inventory is Garbaggio. So let's find. See if we can find another village in 10 minutes or the chromatic iron cave. Probably want to find another flesh chest or two. Forgot about those because that way I can get another shulker shell. So let's look for one real quick because that will help with inventory management. Let's head down and just take. Oh, no, not this way. Obviously. Is there any other way to get down? Let's just move on. Okay. Moving on. Then. And in the beginning of Vault Hunters, this is an ore room. Ore rooms are great. You see that in the top corner. This is not a chromatic iron cave, but it's just a regular ore cave. The vaults will progressively get bigger as you level up as well. So, alright, here we go. Easy way down. Let's see if we can find some flesh chests. There's one right here. Perfect. Let's see if we can get a shulker box. Okay. We did not get one. Unfortunately, spider eye would be another good thing to take with us. Might end up ditching some of this stuff. 62, we got a stack of torches. That's perfect. What we want so we can light up our island. We'll take all that stuff. Okay. Ow. Uh-oh. So that was a close one. Is there another flesh chest in here? Give me a shulker box just so I can feel good about myself. Say I accomplished something in this vault. Ooh, there's a hardened chest scroll. That'll be good. Let's take that. That is... I think that's a rare find, honestly. I think that is a rare find, so we will take that. Okay. Take all this chromatic, because we definitely want to make the nuggets so we can make other stuff down the line. See if we can find another flesh chest. Make at least one shulker box here. Come on. No. Anything else good in here? Make sure we get a good helping of stuff. Stuff that we need. Okay. Let's see. I am gonna take this second ferni. Maybe. Oh, I took a blast furnace. Okay. Took a blast furnace. That's what I took. Okay. Continue to heal up here as we move forward. Alright. So yeah, obviously we want the chromatic iron cave. So we can continue with our quest. But if we don't get one in this vault, that is okay too. We have 5 minutes. Best thing to do is to actually get out and survive. That way we gain some experience. We can level up a little bit. Get some more abilities and such. Start unlocking some cool stuff as well. Because eventually we will have lots of fun and cool stuff to do. Let's just make a gander around the vault, see if we run into a chromatic iron cave. Excuse me. This is not one. Or if we see another flesh chest. Just right offhand as we're running through. But yeah, we do have some slaplings, so we have the ability to make some more. This is a mine room. This is a good room to go mine. There's lots of stuff down there. Probably want that iron. Of all the things that are down there, we probably want that iron. We got, what, 3 minutes? Let's see, what can we ditch? What can we ditch? What can we ditch? I don't know. Let's do that for now. We could probably ditch our tools. We can probably ditch the tools. Hey, there's vault stone in this room. I forgot about that. So that's probably a good thing. Okay. That doesn't help me at the moment. There's lava here. Can't really get that without smelting it. We have the iron, so I can make the iron. We can always just come back for another vault later. It's not a big deal. Let's see if there's any more iron, just easy, quick, that I can get. Emeralds, emeralds. Nothing. Okay. These things are good to get because sometimes you can have compressed blocks in the walls as well, which is always a good thing. More iron. We can plant more stuff. When we get out, we can get more wood, and then we can go from there. Cool. Definitely just want to get out, get some XP. Unless we run in a chromatic iron cave right here. Because if we do, then we can accomplish both of those tasks in one fell swoop. Nope. We will run straight across. That way we can loop back around. I don't even know if we'll have enough time with how slow we are to actually get back to the exit. But here is another mine room, looks like. Yep. Another mining room. Like I said, great rooms to have, but we gotta book it. So we gotta book it. We got 3 rooms to get through, technically 4 to get to the portal, so we better run with 60 seconds on the clock. And you are very, very slow. We just gotta run, just gotta run, just gotta run. Well, yeah, we should have plenty of time now. Alright. Enchanting table down there, that's a good thing to grab on one of our next go arounds. Grab an enchanting table. Okay, so we got 30 seconds and we are here in our start room, and we can let's just see. I completely missed this chest. There's a shulker box in here. Okay. I don't know if we have enough time. We might die. I don't have dash. Might die in our first vault. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm just not fast enough. Ah! Not fast enough. Alright, so we died. Not a big deal, though. We're not going to get any XP for it, which is fine. But we do come out with everything, so let us do that, and then I'm going to do this. Gotta just stack our coins up. There we go. Alrighty, pop our furnace down. We can throw our iron in, make some stuff, just not fast enough. I will just do that. See if we can get a tree to pop up. Beautiful. Ah, that's a large tree. Excellent. That way we can make a few chests here. And obviously with sky vaults, always make sure you at least replenish one of your saplings, or in the case of, you know, spruce and all that other stuff, get 4 back. Alright, so we can make ourselves a chest. And then we can go ahead and place down a chest. Let's go ahead and make a second one. And then we can start putting our stuff in here that we got. Excuse me. Start putting everything we got in a chest. Keep the stick out. Beautiful. Check our iron. Do that. Yay. I'll keep that on us, and we got 2 left for a lovely sword. Alright. I think now, how do we make a hardened chest? Hardened chest. Oh, we have to have driftwood for it. Okay. So we don't have driftwood yet, but we will get there. In the meantime, we can do that and have ourselves an extra inventory. Beautiful. Yeah, let's just dive right in. Let's go get more stuff. Let's do it. I don't think we need the torches. So it is an extra inventory slot. I will keep the sticks for another pickaxe and whatnot. So we are in a diorite vault. Alright. Well, hopefully with this one we can not mess up. But I think this one we are just gonna run for a chromatic iron cave, um, and then if we see a village or something, we can, or some more flesh chests. This is actually an ore room. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and you know, immediately off track. Let's stop here. Let's get some ores. Or die just immediately. It's fine too. Dying immediately too is fine. Of course, we don't have any armor or anything right now, so that's not surprising. But I was thinking more of the goodies, like this stuff. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking more of the goodies. Let's do that. Because we could eventually just make some iron armor if we had to. It's not as good. Not as good. But that is okay. Did I see another? I thought I saw some more iron down here somewhere. Of course, I did see more iron. That's what I thought. Man, these assassin mobs do not mess around, do they? Don't have vein miner. Yeah, see, this was a lot better. A lot better of a ore mine. There's some diamonds. And all this stuff you need in the altars to make new new crystals. So it's always important to get. So we'll just take our time here for a moment. Just make a little ore run of sorts. And progress. Hopefully we'll find a chromatic iron cave while we're down here. Grab a little bit of cobblestone. You know. Grab some of that. Grab some of that. You know. Just grab a little bit of this. A little bit of that. Beautiful. Okay, and let's make our way back out and let's go hunt for a chromatic iron cave. Here is a farm. This vault is being a lot more generous to us. So let us see what we have. Sweet berries. Yep. We will take those. Moss. Excellent. I don't have silk touch yet, so we can't get the... Ooh, here we go. Flax. Flax is another great block to grab. So we will do that. Yep. Excellent. Yeah, this was a good one. What we got? Unfortunately, we don't have any silk touch to pick up all that stuff, but we can pick up pickles. And eventually, you're going to want to pick up the coral. Eventually, you're going to want to grab the coral because you'll need the coral. We'll grab the bed too. While we are at it. Grab that while we are at it. There we go. Have ourselves a decent inventory now with the shulker box. So yeah, if we see any flesh chests offhand, we'll check them real quick for some more shulkers, because that'll be a good way to do an inventory check. Yeah, this vault is a lot nicer. Oh, 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 oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hello? Where are you? Oh, and if you ever come across the bill, grab the bill, because you will have that in your altars eventually. Cauldron's probably not bad. See, if we had silk touch, we'd grab that ice immediately. All these. Grab the flowers, folks. If you come across them, pick them up. You will want these because your crystal will ask for them, or die. It'll ask for the flowers or the dye. So grab the flowers. Beautiful. Alright, so that corner was that. I did get some seeds, but I guess while we're here, we might as well. We can go ahead and start a rudimentary farm. Well, yeah, this vault is being a lot nicer on the raw materials. And this is mine up here. This is mine. Mine room. Yeah. Beautiful. It is not the chromatic iron room that we want, but it is still a mine room. Oh, dripstone. Yep. Say, oh, those. That's a good thing to find. Oh, hi. So yeah, grab. Do yourself a favor and grab these. Probably a wise thing to do. Hello, Mr. Tank. Really? Really? And go ahead and grab your diamonds. I have a full inventory. So there you go. We will be taking all of this stuff back with us. Beautiful. Cool. And there's the quest done. What we got? Vault stone. So we get a vault rock. So we need to complete a vault altar. Let's try to get one more rock. The rocks drop from this vault rock. So we'll try to get at least one more here to drop. That way we have 2. And we still got 14 minutes on the clock here. Thought they dropped a lot more frequent. Nope, apparently not. Apparently I was wrong. There's one. Cool. Alright, let's move on. And then, yes, grab the glow lichen as well, people. You will want it. But I don't have any shears on me. Alright, let's move this way, start making our way back. Hopefully we find a chromatic iron cave. That way we can start mining the chromatic iron. This is not one, but it does have a flush chest here in the corner. So let's go grab that, see if it has a shulker box. And of course, it has assassins galore in it. Alright, has assassins galore in it. Did I drop my sword? Okay, that's a weird glitch. I'll take that. Can never go wrong with some of this stuff, so if we need to ditch it, we'll ditch it, but can never go wrong with it. Alright, let's find the chromatic iron cave. Let's run around till we find. Yeah, so the progression in Skyvaults is a lot slower. In my opinion, especially in the very, very beginning. In the very beginning, you are running around like I am in these vaults and just trying to get stuff. Because you'll need stuff for your altars to make your actual crystals, which is in the real vaults, which gets you all the fun stuff like the armor and all the tools and all that kind of stuff. So there's a flesh chest right here. Let's check it for a shulker shell. No. We'll take the gas tiers though. Soul shards we are going to disperse for right now. Okay. Pebble we can get rid of, that. Okay. Okay. We have some in here, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Let's find a raw chromatic iron cave right here, people. This is it. Yes. And this is what we want. So the reason I didn't grab the whole ones from the other chest was because you actually have to mine it, so it really didn't matter. I knew I was going to have to find it eventually anyway. This is the main crafting block. Source of material in Vault Hunters. Chromatic iron. This is the good stuff that you want. I think we need like 1 or 2 more here. Maybe it's 20. Yeah, there it goes. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit more here. We'll just mine out our pickaxe. Get some more. Yeah, this chromatic iron is what you need in like all the recipes to make stuff. So, very, very essential to the game. Alright, we have a half a stack. So we got one. So now we can exit, and we got plenty of time. So let's hunt for a couple more flesh chests. See if we can get another shulker box or so anywhere. And yeah, let's do that real quick. Another mine. Another shulker would definitely be helpful. Here is another chromatic iron gate. And so now we need the altar. What does it take? Altar? Altar. We need, oh, we need obsidian. Do I have? I have the diamond. Okay, that's actually a good thing to. Alright. Cause I have 4. Beautiful. I forgot what it took. So yeah, we need the obsidian. So let's go grab some obsidian. There should be some in this mine room. Just double check altar. Well, yeah, we'll smelt the chromatic iron up. We can make some stone bricks. Probably should grab some cobblestone. We have 30 on our hotbar. So we should be fine there then. Let's grab another diamondo. Hello. Grab the glowberries, people. Grab the glowberries. And then grab the spore blossoms. Because the spore blossoms are no fun to try to get. Come on now. Get out. No fun to try to get later. Okay. Obsidian. Ooh, that's probably a good thing to grab. Was that nether debris, ancient debris, what it's called? Iron. Gonna need a water bucket at some point. Obsidian? Obsidian anywhere? No obsidian in this one, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Not see any obsidian. Okay. Well, that's a big bummer. Let's keep going. If this is one, we can search it. If not, we'll make our loop back around real quick. 3 minutes, I should be okay to run. Yeah, this one was definitely a lot better vault than our previous one. For generation purposes. Lot better, lot better. Two and a half minutes. I don't know if I got time. It takes 2.5 minutes to mine stuff. This is also great stuff to get. I don't. That's a dead patch. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Let's get out unless we come across a mine. But yeah, so much better of a vault for generation wise. Here's a mine room. Do I see lava or obsidian anywhere in here? No. Alright, we'll move forward. Let's just get out. I want the XP just so I can gain a couple more spells and stuff like vein miner, stuff like that. Want the experience. Since we didn't get any in our last vault because we died. If I can actually run, that'd be great. My goodness, come on, run. Run. Save up our skill points into speed? Yeah, that'd probably be wise. Here's another mine room, which I don't have time to go down and mine obsidian. Anyway. So, we're going to be making another raw vault run in this first initial stream, unfortunately. Because we've run out of time. There we go. Yay. 1000 XP is enough for one level. That's what we needed. Alright. We needed a level. Okay. Let's go ahead and dilute here. Let's see, we know we need the bricks, so let's see how many we get here. That ought to be enough. We need 4, 2 obsidian, that, and a diamondo, which we do have 1 diamondo left. 3 diamondos left. Okay. So we got that taken care of. We just need the obsidian. So alright, we'll take the wood with us. We got axe, we got some food. Obsidian. And a skill point. What do we want? I just want to save up for speed. Or take vein miner. Let's take vein miner. Let's do that. How many iron? I only have 1 iron, right? Yeah. I was gonna say let's make a bucket. Oh, I got more iron in here. I can make more. I can make more. I can make a bucket. Let's make a bucket. Grab some water. Actually, let's make 2 buckets. Grab 2 buckets of water. Yeah, that's the gameplay. That way, we can have an infinite water source when we come back out. What do you think about that? So that's smart thinking. So that is smart thinking. Alright. Got our water buckets, got our building blocks. Let's go. Oh, I'm missing my shulker box. Thank you for the warning. I saw the warning. Volt XP reduction. Okay. What is that? Minus 25 volt experience. Okay. Granite caves. Is this actual? No, it's not water. Bummer. Alright. Obsidian. We're just going to grab the obsidian. Any flesh chests that we see offhand. And get out. Or sugarcane. Sugarcane's a good thing to grab too, right? And it's probably some kelp. Kelp's probably not bad. Probably not a bad resource to grab. Potatoes. Yeah. Okay. What I'm looking for is the infamous poisonous potato, because you will get that in your altar too, folks. Can't get one. Hay bales. And go ahead and grab that iron since we're here. Okay. Is there obsidian down here? I don't know if there is or not. There might be. No, but there's red sand right there. Nope, don't see any. Okay. Moving on. Because we forgot our shulker box, we can't grab as much stuff this go around. Unless we get lucky with flesh chests. I'm also looking for lava, because then I can create obsidian. So that would be helpful as well. Here's a flesh chest. Nothing I really want. Take that. A flesh chest scroll, sweet. Are we blocked off on all ways? We are. We run. Run. Obsidian. What we are looking for. Wish I had remembered that the first time. Lava? Is there lava? I don't see any lava. I need the lava. Lava. I lava you. No. Yeah, those ghosts, man. Those ghosts are no joke. Jeez. Especially with no armor. No joke. Which is why you take heal. This is an altar that comes into play later. This is an ore room. Trying to see if it had any lava down the bottom of it. Any lava down here? I don't see any. Alright, back up to full. We'll take the ancient debris. And there's your vein miner. Mushroom. There's not mushroom in here. Ha 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 ha. Mushroom. Yep. Yep. I'm here all week, folks. Alright. Is it Dead Pine's house again? It is Dead Pine's house again. Dead Pine, what do you have for me? Mine room. No. Oh, let me look down just in case. Is that is, I see lava, is that? Maybe, hold on. Keep pressing my other ability buttons. I don't have any other ability buttons. Can we make lava? Hey, our first dwellers. We can make one lava. We can make one. And the fun begins of mining. Okay, but that is a start, no? It is a start. We have one, we need one more. We have one. Okay. Is there more? What is down here? Okay. How much time we got? 15. We got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Okay. Just wanted to check. Just make sure there was no lava under there. Okay. Lava? Lava. Lava, 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 lava. Aha, that's lava. I see lava. I see a lava. Come here. So get over here. We have two, folks. We have two. Okay. The task is complete. The task is complete. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah. Let's make our way back to the beginning. Make our altar, see what we need. Oh, there is a villager in here, folks. Hi. Come here. It is our friend, Tommy, as Iskall would say. It is Tommy. Tommy is with us. On Earth. How did Tommy get out? Tommy has glitched the game. That's fine. What else we got up here? We have potatoes. Is that pumpkin? Pumpkin? Is it pumpkin? Pumpkin is probably a good thing to have, right? Let's see. We'll, yeah, sure. We'll sacrifice. Sacrifice the diamond. Okay. The diamond nuggy. So we're just gonna get out. We got our 2 obsidian. That's all we need. We have our chromatic stuff. We got everything else. Let's just get out. Let's just get out. Make some progression today. Beautiful. 500 XP. We have done it. We have done it. Alrighty then. We need that, and then make our altar. Excellent. So let's put our altar right here. And then we'll go quest mode. We get our lovely button that we can stick on our altar. Right there. And now we can see what the vault gods want us to acquire. We need coal. We need leaves. We need diorite, andesite, granite, cobblestone. Okay, we got all that stuff. Okay. We can acquire all of these. We can acquire all of these. We need 2 of that so we can make some shears. Let's grab out bone meal. Let's plant our lovely tree. Okay. Our tree doesn't want to grow. Why aren't you growing? Okay. Is it because you're being silly? I don't understand. It's because the altar's right there? I have no idea. Okay, shears. We have shears. That is complete. Cool. Beautiful. We have sapling replaced. Okay. Let's make another 2. For that, clear out all this stuff. Stick her in here. Tommy can go in there. Everything can go in there. Okay. Shears. Okay. We have shulker box. We have our water. Let's go ahead and make our. That's no good. Put down pebble. You know, expand island. Yay. Okay. We have water. We keep empty bucket for lava. All right. We need coal. I think it was 1 coal. We need cobble. And Then we need, what was it? We need sticks. We can make sticks. It is complete. Okay. Quest, Vault Crystal. The time has come to forge your first Vault Crystal. Complete. Give me the complete. Yay, particles. And skadoosh. Okay. We get another shulker box. Better enchanting. Acquire a Vault Enchanter. Vault Enchanter. What do we need? We need lots of chromatic. We need an enchanting table. We have emeralds. Okay, cool. Cool. We have completely garbage stuff. We have 0 armor. We have 2 shulker boxes. Let's do this thing. We are in the Glimmer Grove. It's in Elixir Vault. And Elixir Vault. Beautiful. Let it load in here for a sec. Alright, so basically in this you have ornate chests, which are the red and black. You have living chests, which are the green ones. You have gilded chests, which are the gold and black ones. So gilded chests give you like trinkets. They give you magnets. So we definitely want to get a magnet. Ornate chests, they give you fun stuff like armor and whatnot. And then the living chests give you knowledge. And then you have wooden chests that gives you just basic vault loot. Alright, so we definitely want to complete. So we want to fill up the elixir bar. That is a given. So we're just gonna go at it here. We're gonna look and see. We'll check. This is an ore room, so we'll check see what ores gives us right off the bat. Horde mobs don't give us any elixir, looks like, which is unfortunate because we will get a lot of these forest mossy grove guys and this one. So let's check ores. Ores are jackpot, it looks like, which is great. So. This should be an easy accomplish. We might actually finish the elixir in the very first room, so. Maybe if our pickaxe lasts. Say if our pickaxe holds up. Let me spawn in this one too, just to get it out of the way. Spider's no good on elixir either. Okay. Should just be 2 spiders in that. Not quite sure, but... I think I want the honey block. I think so. If our pickaxe holds up. Oh, there's an echo. So that's nice. Echo is like the rarest gem in the game. Like I said, if our pickaxe holds up, we should be okay in this. Of course, we don't have. I think better enchanting is the next thing. Which we definitely will want. So we can get on breaking and all. We can get on breaking, efficiency. All that kind of stuff. Help out tremendously. Good. Just make sure my health is topped off. And that was the downstairs. Downstairs got us half, right? So that's pretty good. I'm going to take all this vault cobblestone back because that way I can make a lower layer. And then we can start expanding out our island to make crop farms and stuff like that. We definitely need to start doing that kind of stuff. Start planning ahead a little bit. So, let's get up here. Let's get our dweller out of the way. Okay. Get down here. Yeah, so if you're playing Vault Hunters, let me know if you've played Sky Vaults. Let me know in chat right now or in the comment section below. Have you played it? Have you played Sky Vaults? Are you familiar with it? I will say that it is, like I have said this before, it is a lot more friendly on your computer. If you have a potato computer like mine, an old computer, is a lot more friendly to those type of computers. So that is always a nice thing. And you know, obviously it's just fun anyway, so it's fun to play. Alright, so we do have an exit here. Upstairs, is that all? Is that everything? Is that everything that we have upstairs? Oh, we're not going to complete it in the one room. What a shame. Alright, well, we're moving on from the ore room, which is fine. We'll go ahead and throw our stuff that we got in the shulker box. Alright. So not too worried about the objective now. We got pretty much like 80% complete on the elixir bar, so anything else we do is just a bonus here. Let's try to find some maybe ornate chests or something. Say if these horde mobs actually gave elixir, we'd probably be done. Alright. So we definitely want all of this stuff. This stuff is good stuff. So we just kind of just take it all right now. I didn't look to see how much elixir that gave us, but it wasn't a whole lot. Man. Oh, and you can mine these to get cool like temporal shards, which give you like awesome boosts in the vault. And I don't know with this diamond. Maybe I can. It's starting to crack. Maybe this is gonna take forever without haste or anything. So I think I'm just gonna skip it for now. As I said, if horde mobs actually gave any elixir, we'd be done. Oh yeah, they give a little bit. Hey, another shulker box. Just what we want to see. Okay. So what we want to see. There we go, another shulker. Okay. Beautiful. Would love to find an ornate. Good. Would love to find some ornates. See if we get lucky with some armor. Okay. 12 minutes. Alright, let's just move on to a new room. Let's see if find a fun special room. That'll give us lots and lots of goodies. This is not one of those rooms, but coins don't even give us anything. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Alright. So we'd be long done with this elixir if we actually got any good stuff. If we got any good elixir from stuff, be long done with this thing. Or if assassins gave anything. So we'd be long done with this thing. So yeah, I would say the plenty. I like the plenty setting. It gives you lots and lots of goodies, which I do like. Here we go. Here's some gilded. Plenty of old diamonds. Okay. So there we go. Finally. Finally completed. There's some jewel pouches. Sweet. Okay. Crate of apples. Say that might come in handy. I have plenty of potatoes. Apples are kind of harder to come by, right? Sure, sure. Spawn them behind me. So thanks, game. Sure, sure. So we don't need that stuff, so do that. Silver scrap. We hadn't gotten any silver scrap yet. Okay. Beautiful. We got 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Alright. Let's run a couple more rooms. See if we find a special room. Let's just get out. There we go. Oh no, we almost lost it. Okay. There we go. We have that. Okay. All the loot from vaults, let's throw in one chest right now. So if it's vault related, let's throw it in a chest. Peonies can go in a different chest, along with crates of apples. So these jewel pouches, you right click and you go, ooh, so that's a good one. And you find cool stuff. Well, that is how those work. Alrighty. Coins, coins, coins. And we will definitely fill these chests up very, very fast. Shulker box. Let's take 2 of those out. And then do that, do that. That and that. There we go. We have shulker. Boom. Cauldrons. Where did I put you? Put you in there. Okay. And then we have fun stuff like that. Cool. Alright, excellent. So we do have funness abounding. And we can do that there. See what our next crystal requires of us. Alright. Enchanting. That's right. Better enchanting. Better enchanting. We need an enchanting table, which means we need more obsidian, huh? I forgot the dang enchanting table. Because I'm a goober head. I'm a goober. I'm a goober, goober, goober. Okay. Let's do a raw vault. And let's see what we get in here. Hammering jewel. We have a helmet, which is a rare helmet. We have the Bard helmet. Excellent. We have leggings. We have the Rusty Raider leggings. We have, unfortunately, another helmet. Which is not better than our helmet. So that's going to go in the other area over here. And then we have a rare shield to roll. We have the Skulk Shield, which is soulbound. There we go. So we got a little bit of armor now, which is not bad. Let's see, we don't need that. There we go. Anything here that we don't have that we need inside the roll vault? I think we got everything we need. Potentially seedage. Yeah. Okay. We have sticks, coal, dirt. Cool. Probably could grab some more dirt while we're in the vault. Do that. Let me make a couple more sticks. And that's only enough to make one. Okay. Alright. We'll do it. We'll make a diamond sword. Just go ahead and get it done and over with. Which means we also need to get another diamond in the vault as well. We need to get some more wood in the vault as well, so we'll take that. We'll take our axe. Okay. So a couple things we need to get. Oh, we have skill points. Let's do those. We have 4. We're going to take speed right away. And then we will learn haste. Because why the heck not? Okay, let's go. So we need obsidian or an enchanter. We need diamond. Okay. So diamond, obsidian. Did my game just crash? Did the game just crash? Uh-oh. Say ruh-roh. It might have just crashed, guys. We crashed our game. Maybe. Yep. Oh, there it goes. Kick us out. Maybe. So that's not good. Uh-oh, might have to make that bug report. Let's see if it actually crashed. I don't know what that was. Extreme lag, like my DPS just dropped completely. FPS completely went out. Are we still live? We are still live. We're still recording. Okay. Holy cow. I don't know what that was. Say that was kind of crazy. Yeah. We are struggling. We are struggling. Yep. What happened, people? What happened? Yep, game crashed. Game crashed. Stopping working thread. Enter the vault, saving chunks. I have no idea what just occurred. Everything's slow. Everything's slow. Everything's slow. Say uh-oh. Say uh-oh. Okay. Well, let me try to reboot it here. I have no idea what happened. We were going good too. We hadn't been dropping too many frames. We've been going okay. So let's relaunch. I'm gonna go grab another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. This is very concerning. It's not even... Okay. Not even wanting to launch the game. So that's an uh-oh. So that's a rut row. So that is a rut row. That is a rut row. Let's try it one more time. Let's see if it'll go. Okay, we got a launch screen. That's good. So we got a launch screen. We got an install bar. And error. Internal error. Request failed. Unable to prepare assets for download. Okay. Unable to start Minecraft. Well, that's no good. Say that's no good. Well, well, well. That's unfortunate. It looks like I'm going to have to restart the computer, guys. So I'm going to have to call it there for tonight, which... that sucks. Anyways, guys, yep, I'm going to have to restart. And we'll hopefully catch you guys later this week, maybe on Thursday evening. Anyways, guys, I'm Honest Abe. Bye-bye.